In today's first reading from Genesis 21, we see Jacob set out on a long journey to the land of his kinsmen in search of a proper wife. Now, there's a reason to travel. It would be many years before he returned. In a dream, the Lord promised to stand by Jacob and his descendants. He said, "I will protect you wherever you go and bring you back to this land. I will never leave you until I have done what I promised." Jacob's response was conditional. If God remains with me to protect me on this journey I am making, and to give me enough bread to eat and clothing to wear, and I come back safe to my father's house, the Lord shall be my God. Jacob, in this passage, is speaking for his tribe. He wants God to deliver before he pledges faith. Jacob demands proof. Now, the gospel reveals faith that is unconditional. While Jesus was speaking, an official came forward, knelt down before him, and said, "My daughter has just died, but come and lay your hand on her, and she will live." He did not speak for a nation. His grief was personal, but he trusted Jesus to care. The sorrow of the bleeding woman stretched back years. The unending flow sapped her strength and isolated her. An object of fear, she contaminated all she touched. It took all her courage to reach out and touch Jesus. We read, "A woman suffering hemorrhages for 12 years came up behind him and touched the tassel of his cloak. She said to herself, 'If only I can touch the cloak, I will be saved.' Jesus turned around and saw her and said, 'Courage, daughter, your faith has saved you.' And from that hour the woman was cured." How fitting that this forbidden act brought healing. For Jesus, no one is an outcast. Every sinner is beloved. Laws and customs that banish people are ugly. We pride ourselves on how far we've advanced beyond the narrow horizon of our ancestors, but we pay a price for progress. The spiritual world lacks ready access for moderns. We typically situate God outside of time and space. A chasm is said to separate the finite from the infinite. Today's readings reveal reality in a very different light. There is no sharp divide between God and earthly life. A stairway connects us that is thronged with messengers. Jacob, the official, the woman suffering from hemorrhages. The Bible is filled with these people who demonstrate God's love and abiding presence to us. My prayer today is that my faith will become as strong as these messengers of faith. Amen.